evening, and welcome to the Poetry of Justice Show with Jackie Ray Phillips here on YikesRadio.com and AcceleratedRadio.net. Here on the Poetry of Justice Show, this is where social consciousness meets the arts. And what we do is we select topics that spark the interest and awareness of social diversity, ranging from arts, entertainment, and social justice at large, leaving our listeners thinking and saying,
YikesRadio.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are the very sultry sounds of my mentor, the Mr. Kevin Nash. And I always give Mr. Nash a very special shout out, because if it were not for his brainchild here at Accelerated Radio, it would be impossible for me to do what I so love to do here on Saturday nights, guys. So I always give him a very special shout out. And then I also like to give a very special shout out to more of our sponsorships. And that starts out with Lori G, the benefactor, aka my sister at the end of the table here. How are you doing tonight, gorgeous sister?
I am doing well tonight.
Well, you got to get that mic up a little louder, girl. But anyway.
I know, I don't think I hello? Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, gorgeous.
All right.
Yes.
I'm doing good, hanging in there.
It's so good to have you in the house tonight, Lord G. We call her Lord G, the benefactor, ladies and gentlemen. She helps keep the wheels turning here around these parts of the Poetry of Justice show. And then I like to give a very special shout out to more of our sponsorship. And I like to start out with G Babies Catering, ladies and gentlemen. G Babies Catering LLC, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Chef Matt, most notably on Instagram. So you're going to go to GBABBIES LLC, ladies and gentlemen. Check him out there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I always like to give a very special shout out to who I call Lord Rocker, the legendary Lord Rocker around these parts, ladies and gentlemen. Star in Crescent Castings in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And you know we can't do nothing without this gentleman here, our amazing engineer Rashid. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing just fine.
You're looking good, smelling good. It's a good day.
Yes, beautiful day. Wonderful day in the neighborhood. What can we do today?
Ladies and gentlemen, then we're going to give more to our sponsorships, and that is who we call WMPJ Steelworks Incorporated. We call them the man of steel around these parts. And then I also like to give a very special shout out to APS Muscle Cars. So let's say, for instance, if you got low riders or hot rods, oh my God, Harley Davidson, you name it, high-speed performance cars, you want to check this gentleman out at apsmusclecars.com, and his name is Memo, M-E-M-O, and we're going to get this party just started right on time because we got an incoming caller. Rashid, do what you do, my love.
All right, this is the Poetry of Justice show here on AcceleratedRadio.net and YikesRadio.com. May I ask your name and where you are calling from? Caller?
Hello, caller. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, Fago. I want you to reintroduce yourself for the panel, please.
My name is Katie, and this is Katie's Lawn Services, based out of Compton and Long Beach. And I just wanted to tell Jackie, I see what she's doing. I appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. We need it. The culture needs it. And I don't know the nice topic, so I can't speak to it. But I want everybody to tap in and pay attention, because it's always some good stuff. And peace and blessings to everybody.
God bless you, King. Thank you so much. Yay! All right. Thank you, Rashid.
All the time.
Thank you so much.
Right,
how's everyone? I'm going to say that. How's everyone?
Beautiful.
Yeah, you queens, chime on in. Come up a little bit.
How you
Crown
doing?
Maker. Yeah. How you doing tonight? You having a good night?
Yeah, work is done. Wifey's cooking, getting ready to eat.
That's right. That's a good thing. Shoot on the shit. That's everything, right, Lori? Well, we appreciate you. And go ahead and give us another plug on your company one more time. Plug in your company for us.
Well, my name is Katie, and I'm the director of Katie's Lawn Services and Odd Jobs, and we're based out of Compton and Long Beach. We do everything that you need done around your house. Plus, we do those odd jobs. We clear out your patios, your garages. You know, we take that unwanted, unnecessary trash, whatever you have around your home. We're here to clear it out.
And how can we get in touch with you? You got a number that we can give to everybody that's listening?
Thank you. I have a number and an email.
That's
so
right.
my telephone number is area code 760-577-3435.
Okay, repeat that for me again.
Area code 760-577-3435. And the email is LamontHaley50@gmail. So LamonteHaley, the number 50@gmail. And listen, no job is too small for us. No job is too nasty. Give us a call. Give us a try. We'll do whatever we can to make sure that your cookouts and your fish fries this summer goes well.
That's what I need right now, Lord. We got to do. You got the number, Lord. Go ahead. Yeah. What you got to say, Sissy?
I got your number, KD. So we are definitely gonna make sure we give you a call because I got a cookout that I need to have, but I need it cleaned out. I need it cleaned out. So thank you so much for listening. We invite you to stay tuned in because these ladies here have some amazing music, KD, that they're gonna play.
Yes, Lord. It's gonna be a good time.
You're gonna have some more entertainment. That's good. I'll stay tapped in. Matter of fact, I'll transfer from my phone to my laptop, and we'll be tuned in over here in Long Beach.
That's what I'm talking about, LBC style. Thank you so much, Katie. All right, Callis. You ladies having a good time so far?
Yes.
Oh, my God. We have a new queen to the panel tonight. How are you, gorgeous?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. And can you tell everybody your name, please?
My name is My Love.
Love, my love. We're going to just do a little bit of mic check going on. How'd that sound good?
I don't know.
There you go. You sound great. Yes, you did. I know, baby. Bring that whole chair up for me. Yes, look. Lariah. Yeah. And then you'll probably be a little more comfortable. Feel a little bit better?
A lot better.
Yay! See, okay. See, be like me. Just kind of get up in there, girl. Just get up in there, girl. You be like, all right. There you go. If you like to, Mecca. I know it's a little bit on the posture, but you can just stand up later on down the trough if you ladies want to. Oh, it's going to be a good time. Lloyd G, I'm going to be so selfish. I'll let you start with the icebreakers.
All right. Well, I can't wait until we get into introductions. I have this thing called origin stories. So I really like to get to know who people are and how you started your journey. But the lines are blowing up, ladies. People want to talk to the three of you. So I think we have an incoming caller. Let's see who that is. Rashid, can you take us to our caller?
Caller, back a moment. This is the Poetry Justice Show here on AccelerateRadio.net and YikesRadio.com. May I have you reintroduce yourself for the family here and the panel?
Yes, I'm Elania.
All right, Yelanya. So, Fakabumbo, what is
Elania.
Elanya.
Elania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Kaya girl. I just want to give you a huge shout out. I'm your number one fan girl.
She is.
I love all your songs.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you like soul food.
Sing it, baby. She's my ace,
and your
too.
vibe is so cool.
Look at her.
I just wanted to come out. I just wanted to just send you some love, girl.
Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll be to the
You're
party.
welcome,
I'm not going to
love.
be too late. I'm going to be there as soon as this is over, so I'll see you later.
Okay, I just saw your story. I was like, let me call and see if they're going to pick up. I thought they were going to pick up.
You made it.
I was like, I finally got to the radio station. It's lit.
I love you. Oh, my goodness.
I love you, too.
Thank
guys
you
got a
for
superstar
calling
in the
in.
building. In the building.
That's right.
Aw, thank you, E. I love you. I'll see you later, baby.
I love you, too. See you later. Bye, you
Okay.
guys. Have a great show.
Thank you
thank you
so
for
much,
calling.
Elanya. God bless you, queen.
She a real
God
one.
bless you, too, Queen. I know that's right.
Yes.
Bye.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Lariah Monier.
Monier.
I said it right, huh?
You
I
did.
remember, girl. Shoot, look
Hello.
at me. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful, honestly. I'm happy to be here.
Can you give us the backstory of your name. It's very exotic, in my opinion.
My mom had a lot in mind when I was born. I wasn't planning. However, I think she knew I was going to be something special.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't know exactly where Lariah Monye came from. She just knew, I don't know, actually. She just conjured it up out the blue, just like, I know she going to be different.
Absolutely.
Because it's actually, Lariah Monye is a hyphenated first name. So my middle name is actually Laverne, and I get that from my grandmother.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's beautiful. I like that. Everybody, I like different tension. I think that's a gorgeous name.
Thank you.
My goodness. We having some good time. I'm having a good time tonight anyway. Miss Crown Mecca, how are you doing tonight, gorgeous?
I am doing beautiful. How are you, gorgeous?
I'm so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, I want to find out, when did all of you guys get into music? How made you decide about music? How did you know Crown Mecca?
I was like 7 years old, probably younger. My grandparents used to play music all the time, and they used to put on like Michael Jackson to like entertain me. Right? My grandma and my grandpa, and they used to play like all of the oldies, like The Temptations, Diana Ross and the Supremes, like just everybody, James Brown. But like Michael Jackson, I was obsessed. Like I loved Michael Jackson and Tina Turner, and they made me want to sing. Like I loved Tina, everything about Tina. I was like, oh, I want to do that, when I get older. So my grandma bought me like a wig, and she
Remember Tay-Tay? Remember Lori Darty did that? We did that with Lori Darty.
She bought me the whole like mic setup and everything. So she like got me started basically, like my grandma. Yep. And then me and my sister, we had a group together, and we started singing. We started singing together when I was 7 and she was 9. And so we would sing for everybody, like literally in the parks. We would have like a crowd around us. And then we would do like family, what do you call those, like talent shows and stuff like that. So like ever since then, I have been singing.
You just said, then what about recording? When did you start like, I'm going to take this to the next level. I'm going to the studio.
When I was about 16 and a half, 17.
Okay.
I got into the studio, and once again, it was me and my sister, because we have a group. We technically have a group titled Pharaoh, and we just like decided to work on like separate projects. But yeah, that's my like partner in crime.
That's beautiful. Mila?
My love.
I just was looking at, spelled so beautiful. Can you give us the history behind your name, please?
I love love. Literally, like I'm such a crybaby for it.
Oh yeah.
Like I used to want to name my dog Love and everything. Like growing up, my love it is.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
What's your Instagram account?
My myla.v_.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, we're going to need that later on down the track, guys. I don't know. Go ahead, Lord J. I won't be selfish.
Oh, no. I think we asked my love, how did you get started in music? Like I said, it's always the grandmas. My grandma, she had me literally, like, lip singing at this party. Beyonce. What is that song? To the left, to the left? Literally, everybody just started throwing money. And I don't know, I just used to be singing in Spanish.
You did?
In the shower. I didn't even know a lick of Spanish. I'm over here singing.
Come on.
So, I was like 9,
Just
yeah, that's how it all started.
And then what about studio work and all that kind of stuff?
I started getting in the studio when I turned 21, so I'm pretty new to the game. Still like a lot to learn. So.
I bet so. My God, that was exciting. But just your courage, to know what you want and to go after it is what I love the most. What about you, Lori G?
Absolutely. That is what I love.
I know. I see you got your questions. You put your questions down. I'm sorry. I took you off guard. I think we should dive into some music. What do you think?
I definitely want to hear some music.
I think we should get started. What about we just get on with Miss Lariah Monye? Let's get started with some stuff. And let's see what we got going. I'm excited. Then you can tell us more about the piece once we listen to it.
Okay.
Yes. So
I look forward to it.
everybody, we can just do like a little.
I could dress it up anyway. Code it 3 times, shine, babe. You wouldn't underneath. Couldn't hold you from your feet. So I've taken off in my range and signed up to the crew. And don't think I'm strange. The path is calling me, oh. So why you holding on to me? Oh, 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 oh. Who am I to decline? Was written in the stars, I'm inclined. Watch me take the rain to my fate. And now all my simpletons that hate. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's my flow. Are you ready to go? Can't stop me now. I feel it's mine. Amber eyes, reveal passion and rage through time. And I see it too. Yeah, I see through you. Are you ready to tap into roots? Brace yourself, darling, 'cause I doubt you've got a clue. Let the light guide your way, and through the mothership you'll stay. Who am I to decline? Was written in the stars, I'm inclined. Watch me take the rain to my face. And now all my simpletons that hate. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's my flow. Are you ready to go? Who am I to decline? I flow the rivers to remain cloud nine. All the way to the coastline.
That's some fire right there, Rashid, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
What you got, Rashid? It's too much noise. Gotcha.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. That is amazing. Can you give us a little bit about the backstory on that in terms of like the writing, the composition? Let's do it.
Of course. So I wrote that song at a time where I was hungry, honestly. If you listen to the lyrics, you can hear I vividly was like going through a period of recognizing what I wanted, how to get it, and making those sacrifices for my passions, essentially. So I really let go of a lot of friends. I let go of a lot of what I was dealing with in my environment. I actually came from Bakersfield. I'm not from there, but I was in Bakersfield at the time. I wanted LA. I wanted to be there. And I kind of just up and left. And I was like, I don't care. This is my flow. Like, I know what I want, and I'm going to make it happen.
You just said I'm out of there.
And nobody could stop me.
Right.
And essentially, you know, it's working for me now.
You just make it happen. You just get out there and just do what it do, huh?
Exactly.
Crown. Mecca, what about you, Queen? How about you? You ready to dive into some of your work?
Sure.
Okay. Well, let us know what you'd like to showcase first, of course.
My one and only single.
Let's do it.
Soul Food.
Okay, soul food.
I like that title.
I do.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming tonight. You guys help me welcome Crown Mecca with Soul Food.
Your aura and your vibe is just so cool. Aura and your vibe is so cool. I love you like so full. I love you, I do. Shakespearean, new age, poetic justice, like Tupac and Janet fell in love in a truck on the way to the bay. At the end of the day, I just want a combination of all the love stories with you. Yeah, with you, with you, with you, with you. So cool, aura and your vibe is so cool. You know how to treat a woman. You do it on a mando. When you get home, you take off my sandals. Fresh water in the bag, rose petals. You even light up candles. You're a gentleman. Yeah, yeah. You like some chicken wings, rice and beans, cornbread on a Sunday, collard greens, mac and cheese. I'ma hide you one way or another. Spend the rest of my life. You like some chicken wings, rice and beans, cornbread on a Sunday, collard greens, mac and cheese. I'ma hide you one way or another. Spend the rest of my life with you, with you. With you, with you, whoa, 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 whoa. With you, with you, with you, with you, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you give me butterflies, like Alicia says. You give me butterflies, like Alicia said. Oh yeah, I love you like so full.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
I like that.
That's
I like that a
fire.
lot. Woo!
I love
Let's
that
do the
visual.
whistle.
It's crazy because I never, looking at you guys,
Right?
I never would expect the voices that I just heard. Okay? Those are some beautiful voices.
Thank you,
Oh my
Mother.
I love that name.
Me too. I'm
It's
just.
smooth.
It really is. Both of y'all. I love both of y'all.
Crown Mecca, can you give us some backstory about that? I've used a lot of soul. And
Yeah.
So you can put your whole body into that.
Yeah. I wanted to write. I was kind of going through like a breakup too, but I just wanted to kind of manifest what I wanted. And so I put it in a song, and I was like, I want a guy that, really loves me and does all of this stuff.
Yes.
But I also kind of segued into like music, because like music is food for the soul.
Yes,
so
it is. Yes, it is.
That's like my first love. So I just wanted, to kind of bring that to the table.
I like that. See, now I'm hungry. I feel like I need to go to Doolin's. I want to go to M&M's, Harold and Bells.
That is
I
so
know.
funny.
It's
I wrote
so good.
I wrote the ending part with a friend of mine. He goes by the name of Perception, and he was like, "You should say this at the end or whatever." I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, then I'm gonna be making people hungry, but but it ended up working out. So
I
yep.
agree. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Crown Mecca.
No, for real.
Oh, you already know, Queen. You already know where this is headed, right? So you, my love.
Yes.
Let us know.
Period. Hold on. Let me make sure.
All right, we're going to get a little together. Good time.
Can we take a ride at the beach? Can we take a picture of my booty with some screen? I know, you like it, I like my booty with sunscreen. I know, you like it, I like it. All your exes mad at me, cause they fully give you all of their trust. And you ghosted all them bitches just for all of my hugs and kisses. Can we take a ride at the beach? Can we kick it? Take a picture from my booty with sunscreen. I know, you like it, I like it. Can we take a ride at the beach? Can we kick it? Take a picture from my booty with sunscreen. I know, you like it, I like it.
We like it. Yeah.
You gotta tell us the backstory.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was lit. That was my first time really being in the studio, really just vibing and having a good time, and like freestyling actually, and it came out pretty dope.
Yes,
So,
I like
that's
it.
that.
That's a nice freestyle.
I was like, I've never rode bikes at the beach before, and that's the conversation we were having, and I just
went for it.
went for it.
Yeah.
So when you're writing, what are some of your inspirations? How do you allow yourself to be one with the writing or not, if that makes sense?
I just really write when I'm in the mood, really. I feel like I write whatever correlates to my life, you know, and it comes out like water when it's
ready.
real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just easy. I mean, if it's nothing going on, if I'm not going out, if I'm sitting at home, there's nothing to do, I have no entertaining stuff going on in my life, it's going to be hard to write.
Right.
And I have writer's block. Try meditation.
Right. What about manifestation? What do you ladies think about the power of manifestation? Where are we with that?
It's very real.
I think it's, yeah.
It's very well. And it's like a recipe to it, truthfully. I feel like it's all about believing that within first.
Okay.
Realizing you really just need you at the end of the day, and moving, taking them footsteps to make it happen. And eventually you'll look back and be like, oh, that was easy.
Right?
Like, what?
I need that.
I love
need
that.
What about you, Crown Mecca? What are you thinking about that?
I think it's, pretty much the same. Like, you gotta believe it and you gotta live it out. Like, really, really believe it.
Do you get
You have
anxious
to really
sometimes?
believe it.
What about you, my love? Do you get anxious sometimes about it? Or
Have you heard
do
of
you
the
just go for it?
369 method?
Yes.
Go to Sway Royal's Instagram and TikTok. She gives you this method. And
Okay,
you have
Rashid,
to really
let's do
say,
it.
like, you have to really,
Let's see if we can find it. Rashid might fill it up for us.
oh, well, you have to really say, like, you're living that life. Like, you know, you already have it.
So just literally be it, live it, walk it, and it will become what you want it to be.
Yes.
Yes. I know. I said I have to start doing y'all. I'm a challenge. Y'all challenging me. So we gonna check in about a month or so, see if some big changes happening. Y'all because like, oh girl, she done did this and this. I don't know, Lori. What are your thoughts? How are you thinking? Because I know you see a lot on the college campus and university life. What are your thoughts on manifestations? The power.
I think manifestation is powerful, right? Because if you believe in energy and attractions, right? So if you speak and believe and operate in a place of positivity, right?
Absolutely.
Then you're along a very positive path. And although it may not manifest exactly how you imagined it, right? But I think it does come to pass and come to be, right? Opposed to holding negativity in terms of oh, I can't, or focusing on the challenge. You focus on the joy of the journey. Right?
Yes, I like that. Come on,
Jot
joy
that
of the
down
journey.
because I need that for my life right now. And just to enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
I don't know, Rashid. What are you thinking about the power of manifestation?
I mean, you have to have the will to actually manifest what you want to believe, because positive or negative, sometimes you actually manifest those thoughts into reality. If you have all those doubts, all those, like just being subconscious, subconsciously it will manifest into something real. That's why, you sometimes think your way out of a situation instead of just going with the flow.
Facts.
That's true.
That's true. I need to start manifestation.
Meditate on it.
We gotta make it happen. I got to do that. Oh my God. Lori and I like to throw a little bit of, current events and just things that's happening in the world and get your ideas on that. So I just wanted to know, since this is the Poetry of Justice show, maybe if each of you ladies, and we're going to start with you, Crown Monet, let us know your thoughts on the word justice. What does the word justice mean to you?
I think justice for me is to be brought to a place where you're done right. That's like the first thing that comes to mind.
Righteousness, right?
Yeah, righteous, like a form of righteousness. If somebody like causes you harm or does you wrong, I think there should be some actions taken to be brought into justice or to have the opportunity to make things right.
Right. I like that. And what about you, Lariah?
I kind of agree. The first thought that came to mind was making things righteous. But to add on to that, I would say having a good balance of karma and dharma, I guess. Because I'm very spiritual. So I feel like the older I get, I realize I may not know right and wrong. People think they know right and wrong, but there's so many different realities, what may be right to me may be wrong to somebody else. You get me? So I guess it's just having that balance of good karma, making things righteous.
Right. My love, what about you?
I agree with her. I like what you said.
Thank you.
Lori G, where are you at tonight on justice?
Justice, I think, can be skewed, can't it?
Absolutely.
Depending on the narrative that one chooses to believe. And I don't know if things are ever really just, opposed to they just are.
Just are.
They just are.
Some things we just can't
I
change.
like to believe, I guess, right, if we're going to talk about positive thoughts and manifestations, that things are fair, right? I think you said that, right, Crownbacker, that it should be fair.
It should be fair.
Right, it should be fair. But then there's this dark side.
Right. Don't be.
Exactly.
And they're not trying it. Nobody's trying.
That ain't fair.
There is like a gray area to it, I think, too. Because like she was saying, some things that we might feel are right, another whole party could have their version of like what the right thing is, and for whatever reason. So I don't know. It's like
when I think of justice, I think of the justice system, and I think that's what that gets me caught up.
And that's very unjust.
Yeah,
right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
the justice system is very just.
Yeah. I get
It's hard. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just think about that sometimes, about justice. What about freedom? What about the word freedom? What does freedom mean to you? You want to start, Lariah?
Yeah.
Sure. The word freedom, I would say, where do I start? Freedom can mean a lot of different things,
That's why we're done.
I would say to be weightless. When I think of being, to be weightless, nothing is holding you down. Others' perceptions, the outside world isn't holding you down. Like, you're free within, Not to bring everything inner, but like a lot of times it is.
It is. What about you, Crown Mecca?
I think freedom for me is like to be fluid, to be able to like go as I please and to, not have anything like holding me back.
Right.
To feel release, like I don't have anything that's like weighing me down necessarily, but I can just flow like the wind.
My gosh, I know, just like a
yeah.
Guys, I need this energy. I need all of this. What about you, my love? How about you, pretty lady?
To breathe.
Breathe. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Tell me why. Breathe with freedom.
Because you just feel free. I feel like when I think of the word freedom, I feel like I'm breathing. I can breathe again. I feel like this beautiful energy. Like, I don't know. For some reason, that's just what I think of.
Yes, of course. I just digging deeper. That's all.
Yeah.
Spark the interest and awareness. What about you, Lori? Freedom.
I think for me, freedom, I equate that to a level of confidence, right? A level of confidence and a level of introspect, right? Looking within yourself and giving yourself permission. Because I think that's how we experience freedom. It starts with us, right?
Absolutely.
Right. And if you give yourself permission to say no, permission to dream, permission to travel from Bakersfield to LA.
Okay.
Right? Permission not to focus on all of the obstacles, but to focus on the journey.
Yes.
And I think freedom starts with a state of mind. I don't know if you guys believe that or not, but it's all, I believe it all starts with your mindset.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a cost for freedom?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everything has a cost.
Everything.
What about you? Girl. I know, guys. What about you, Rashid?
I mean, it's the way of life. Everything has a price. No matter what, no matter how you look at things, everything has a price. Back in my mind, your actions, they have a consequence. Back in my mom, anything that you say comes with a price, whether it be positive or negative. The people that you influence, they pay a price, albeit positive or negative, depending on how you use your influence. You can be a positive influence and make them pay a good price, or you can be a negative influence and make them pay a bad price. So I think overall it just depends on the person and the perspective that they are coming from.
That's real.
What about you, Lord G?
Yeah, I think everything has a cost, right? It doesn't have to be a bad cost, right? But I think we equate cost to consequence, right? And it doesn't mean negative. Sometimes when I hear consequences, I think,
Oh my gosh,
sanction
right.
is a bad thing, right? But no, it could be a very positive consequence, right? The idea to choose a particular path is going to yield a wonderful product.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything in life, think of it like yin and yang. Everything in life has a balance. Everything in life, on the justice scale, for example, they weigh your sins and your innocence to then judge whether or not you are guilty or not. Now, the justice scale can be a crude method because, as we know, for people of our color, the justice system hasn't exactly been the most fair system in the world. But if used properly, just like in the yin and yang, there's balance in everything in the world, to where there's always going to be opposite sides of the spectrum. There's always going to be someone on this side and there's someone going to be on the other side. The main thing is that we have to be able to balance each other out and come to an understanding without it being a completely big argument, big issue, big fight, big war, you know.
Right.
Just balance each other out without drowning each other out.
Right.
I like that.
I like how you close that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A question for you ladies on the panel. We did a show a couple weeks back where we featured ladies who were rappers, right? And we talked about the sexism that they experienced within that industry, the challenges that existed for them as women. I mean, being queens of soul, do we see those same types of challenges? Have you experienced that?
Don't even get me started.
Uh-oh.
Don't even
my love.
Uh-oh, my love.
Still my love.
Story.
Go, girl.
I swear, it's harder for females than it is for guys.
Absolutely.
Like, they make it so hard for us. Like, what do you guys want from us?
Right?
Because they're bullying us at this point. Like, we're just trying to make it, man. Like, are you going to help us or not? That's what it is. Like,
Exactly.
it's hard being a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like,
I agree.
Damn, Dad. What'd you do? Why am I out here looking like this? get some work done. But
beauty is
you
the
know.
curse.
Yeah. It's a gift and a curse.
It totally is, girl. Lord
Honestly,
Jesus.
I've experienced a lot, especially when it comes to production. A lot of producers not wanting to take me as serious
Yes.
because I'm a girl.
They take me as a joke.
Or you think I came to the studio, booked this session to come flirt with you?
No.
No, put me in the
Not
booth.
at all.
Like, stop playing. Please mix
Take
it right.
this weird effect off my vocals.
Right. Don't
Do not put that on.
Give me my stems.
Right. Exactly.
I would say it's the stems. Like I always like every time I ask for my stems, I'm like, why is this a issue? Like, give me my stems.
That's
So
why
that's one thing. No, you're fine, babe. What was you gonna say?
that there needs to be more women engineers.
Yes.
Women in the industry, this industry.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, I'm definitely on that same page.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually, because of that, started going to music production school to learn to be a producer. So
Okay, well,
You
we
ain't
know
gotta
who
deal
we
with none
coming
of
to
that.
then.
exactly, I'm not playing with y'all.
For real.
Big boss. That's
I
what I'm
love
talking
it.
about.
Yeah. No, that's the thing though. They think, I don't know, it's like you really have to be intentional with how you go in, how you're dressed, how you act. It's like a whole thing. Luckily, I've had some pretty good producers that do take me seriously, but then there has been a time where it's like I ask for my stems and they think like I'm leaving them. I'm like, I'm not leaving you, but I do need my stems.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, do better, guys.
Yeah, do better. It's
It's
okay.
not attractive, dude. Read the room. It's not hard. Read the room.
Read the room.
Lord, hilarious. That's horrible.
I love it.
Wow. How do you think you overcome that obstacle, though? Because they're not going to just do better.
You become independent. That's how you overcome that obstacle. You learn how to do stuff on your own.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I had to take a step back and really learn how to engineer and do stuff by myself because I have things to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These games.
Ain't nobody finna hold you back.
No. Not when you know how
Some of
to
the
do it.
ladies were saying that the guys said, well, they had instances where some of the producers would hold all of their
Yeah.
music.
Give me my
and,
stuff.
Right.
Or I'd have some where I'm like, no, you're gonna send me these stems, and then they would play me and send me stems like all messed up, thinking I wouldn't notice. So it's like little petty things too. You'd be surprised. I'm like, at this grown age, really?
That's why you bring a flash drive.
That too.
exactly.
Yeah. No, she's right. You gotta bring a flash drive each time, and just there you go.
She
sir.
said each time.
Each time. Put the stems
USB
on there.
up, please.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Courage.
With the rise of the Me
Yeah.
Too movement, right? And all of the changes that have been talked about within entertainment for the empowerment of women, do you see any changes? Is there any hope, right? That things are going to go a different way? Or do you kind of just see more of the same right now?
I believe we're on our way to getting to a better place. I feel like starting out is tough for us, but we're like at this level we're at. But I see like in the headlines, a lot of the women artists are working together.
Yeah.
I feel like Doja Cat talks a lot about that too.
Yeah.
Like it's don't let people come between us, you know. And a lot of women are starting to work together when they get to that higher place. So eventually, I think we'll get there.
You are, not you think.
Yeah.
We are gonna get there.
My
Correction.
My love, what's next on the docket for you? What's next up with regards to projects and your work? What do you have?
I'm trying to work, man. I've been working. I'm trying to get some singles out, some albums, everything, some visuals. That's more important. I'm actually really shy. So I have no freaking videos out, guys. So I'm trying to get those out for you guys.
Yay, we can't wait.
We want to see you.
Do you have any creative ideas in mind right now? Any ideas?
Yeah, I've been working with the Air 84 production house.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting.
Lit. Stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
We'll be ready. You gotta let us know. Let Rock know. Let us know. What about you, Miss Lariah Monet? What's next on the docket in terms of like ideas for your next projects?
Ooh, my next project. So I just dropped an EP actually. Yeah, I'm very proud about it. And my next project, I'm not gonna say too much, but I want it to lead into a more vulnerable pace and a little more experimental, but in a good way. I like to challenge myself.
Open up a little bit more, kind of a thing.
Yeah,
On the emotional side.
Yeah, and I kind of closed out my EP on that note. When I say vulnerable, I mean like more in terms of love.
Yeah.
I like to keep things lighthearted, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Oh yeah.
And music videos, like you were saying, visuals. I'm working on my next music video too.
That's so cool.
Exciting.
Oh my God. What about you, Miss Crown Mecca?
So, I'm working on my album, but I want to drop a couple of singles first. So I'm working on singles, visuals all the time, modeling. I'm going to get into acting. So yes, but definitely more music. I want to do so many like albums and everything. I just love the arts, so anything I can get my hands on, dance, like, you know, acting, music videos, modeling, anything. Everything.
That's right.
So stay tuned.
You have some more music we can play?
I do. It's not my own, my like just by myself, but two of my really close like rapping friends, we have songs together. So I have one called Perfect Timing, and that is by No Sense, and I'm featured on that one. And then I work with another rapper, Bino Watts, and that one should come up too. But
Yeah, I'll check those
you
out.
can play Perfect Timing if you want to.
All right.
And Cali dreams come true. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. And Cali dreams come true. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. Would you look at us now? We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. Look at us now. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow.
Girl, it's something about you, your sexy skin. How you whip that Benz, really about your end. You gon' get it in, and you don't follow trends. Me and you just blend. Let us say you win, and you wanna see me win. Started off as friends. No, we can't pretend, cause being fake is a sin. Now we shining. It seemed like perfect timing. Look what came from all that grinding. Lay back your seat, reclining. Call this next level bonding. No more eating shrimp top ramen. Plus we got a lot in common. You princess, I'm Prince Charm. Bring your body over here to me. Baby, bring your body over here to me. Yeah.
And Cali dreams come true. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. And Cali dreams come true. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. Would you look at us now? We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. Look at us now. We made it to the end. Made it to the end of the rainbow. I found a pot to go. Pot to go. When I ran into you, I still don't really know. Yeah, but I saw your full potential. We can go somewhere far. Listening to Erica Badu while we cruising. I just want to spend all my time with you, chilling at the beach. Remember where you left me? Put my head on your chest. We would sit up and dream about all the things we got right now. I feel that we are so above it all. Blessings as vast as the ocean. Yes, we found a golden yen. Yes, we found a golden yen. Yes, we found a golden yen. Guess we found a golden yen.
Beautiful work.
Thank you.
It's amazing work. Hey.
Hey.
How How do you feel about doing collaborations?
I love collaborations.
Really?
I want to be like the female Chris Brown. like I do. I love collaborations because you get to like kind of share your art with other artists, and I don't know, it's just a vibe. Like I guess because I haven't had like bad collaborations, so like everybody that I've collabed with, it's been like a total vibe. So it's been cool. Like I got some women artists that I want to collab with too, and so it's I don't know. I think you go far when you work together. I'm like so for teams. So yeah.
What about you, my love? How do you feel about collaborations?
It's fine with me. I can get the hook.
Period.
You know?
It's like
and then
no
it's also,
big.
yeah, and then it's also you guys get to share fans.
Yes. That's the best part.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness. What about you, Lord G?
I'm just over here loving the music. I tell you, you ladies are incredible. Definitely.
Thank you.
Wonderful sound. We're going to definitely be on the lookout.
I know.
Do you
It's so
have
much
other
fun.
songs that you'd like to share?
I would like to
Yeah.
recommend Ear to Ear
Ear to ear. Okay.
Come on, ear to ear.
off of my EP Songs from a Stoic.
From a stoic, you said?
Yes.
Stoic?
Like stoicism, yes.
Okay. We gotta talk about that.
Are you all platforms?
Do you know I gotta hear that?
Smirking ear to ear, yeah. You like when I kiss you there, even down to here, yeah. Ear to ear, I got you smiling ear to ear. Wanna push around on your thighs, I make it through the night. Do you like it, baby, if I can I ride? Come on, let's go for a drive. Take the wheel if you like. I like the verse to keep me satisfied. In my 93 crew, I'm pulling up to you in my high low. Cause the grip you know, in case you don't, I'll probably dip a little after 2. Kiss you sweet to keep you in the mood. I'm leaving trails by your window. Ear to ear, I got you smiling ear to ear. It ain't no question, baby. And that's the sweetest love night. Oh, that's the money back guarantee. Yeah, that's a guarantee. I'll pull a honey, baby. It's milky cream. Dive in the depths of me. Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing. Now you weren't playing around. He was not even
And
joking
I'm, like, a
around.
lover of
Did you hear that?
jazz. Oh my
Did you hear
God.
that introduction?
Yes, me too.
So good.
Right. I'm
Much
like,
love.
this is just so. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I just want to say shout out Quinn J though. That was my friend on the trumpet. I sent him the track and I was like, yo, do something. And he went crazy.
Yeah. No, he did.
Oh my God.
That Yeah, that's the one.
How do you know it's the money ticket? How do you know? When you tell me what it feels like for you.
After I hear it completed and I get geeked up and I'm playing it on repeat on the way home, yeah. It's like something in my chest. Like I'm just like, ooh. I don't know.
What about you, my love, when you hear your music?
I be
Come
lit.
back to you.
Oh, like after I'm done?
Yes, when you hear
I be geeked.
You do?
Yeah, I love it. I love listening to me. I can listen to me all day. Because like my engineers, they always just do their thing, you know? Like we just work together and it comes out so fire.
My God, what about you, Crown Mecca?
It's pretty much the same. Like, I could really listen to my stuff over and over and over again. But, like, as long as, like, my engineers, most of the time, they know how I like it to sound. So if it don't sound right, then I'm like, nah, we not leaving until it sound how I want it to sound. But you know when it's right, because it's like these, like butterflies that, like, you just be, like, juiced, you
My
know?
goal is to sound soothing to the ear. Like,
Yes.
I should be able to fall asleep to my own music.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Ear to ear, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Walking out the studio ear to ear.
That is so cool. I'm
That's
ear to
how you
ear
know.
right now myself, y'all. Shoot. What about you, Lori Ray?
I mean, it's amazing. You guys all just sound incredible. And I know there is someone out there listening who may want to get started on this pathway, but they don't know where to go. So what would be your advice for a listener who's had in their mind, I think I want to start this whole singing career.
Right.
I want to get started on that pathway. What advice would each of you give them?
If you have a computer, a MacBook, go to GarageBand. I don't know. Makes singing, I don't know.
Trust your intuition.
Just your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Just do it. The time is now.
Oh my goodness.
Go into the GarageBand and literally, like, it's free. Pull it up. You can sing your stems to your engineer. Like, it's not hard. Use Google. Takes 15 minutes.
This the long game. So if you're gonna do it, put 110 and just go forward. Like, even if you fail, you're gonna mess up a lot because you're learning.
Yeah.
You know. So just take that first step.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it first try though.
No.
You might.
And it's okay. Just like, if you fall down, just get back up. Keep getting back up. And if you really love it, you're going to do it. It doesn't matter. Like, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the sideline voices that, you know, when you're tired. Just keep going. And you're gonna be surprised at yourself. So, yeah.
So how important is there to have a support system?
Oh my God.
When you're on this pathway?
Super.
It's so important, but then it's so important, but then again, all you have is you.
Yeah.
I like that.
So if you can't be, what is it? If you can't be motivated, stay consistent.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A support system may make or break people, but for the real ones that are going at it, I would say what you said.
Nobody's
just find it within you.
People don't even be supporting you for real.
Right. Facts.
Like, what? They sneak this and on the low, like.
Yes.
So you just gotta believe in yourself, man.
What about your social media pages? How much does social media play into your brands and who you are, and how do you manage that?
You can't deny it. It's really essential in this era.
Yeah.
It's essential. And I had to learn that the hard way because I'm such a in real time person. But I learned to shift that. Be more vulnerable with social media. If it don't matter to you, then just do it anyways. Like, take people along with you on your journey.
Yeah.
And they're going to catch on.
My love, what about you?
What was the question?
About social media presence and your social media presence, and how much does it impact your music, and how do you manage that?
I'm working on it, dude. I put too much out. I'd be like, this is my whole life, because I really like to vlog my whole life. I like filming and stuff, so I need to work on trying to just direct them more towards the music side, because not everybody wants to see my whole life. They just want to hear my music.
But I think
both, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It gives them personal
Maybe
feeling.
just not, it's balance. Whatever
we
you want to
working
show.
on it. I could, What about you?
I'm the same though. I'm working on it too because
it fluctuates. Because of that, it fluctuates. Like you notice, like sometimes when you post a little bit more than what you don't usually post. If I post more of my personality than my music, okay, sometimes it might go down, or sometimes it might go. I don't know.
Right. I'm trying to figure it out too, sis. Yeah, because for me, I'm so like. I like to be, when I'm with my family, I'm with my family. I don't necessarily want this all the time.
Yeah, for
but it's
sure.
like people like to see that. Like
yeah,
people
they do.
love seeing me and my mom and my sisters. I'm like, okay. But I'm learning just to, because I want to share. It's just sometimes I don't know exactly what I want to share.
Right, and how
so
far
I'm
you
like,
want to go.
Do I want to share that? You know, so. But I definitely want to share the music. Music is easier. But it's like, oh, my personal is mine.
Yeah.
Usually. So I'm like, okay, like I'll share this, you know, but it's a learning process. I know it's important though because people do want to know, you know, you might be someone's favorite artist, but they don't really know certain things about you. They want to know.
That's so true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Being transparent, being vulnerable. I guess that's what it is. Sometimes I'm not. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
What about somebody down there getting their social media life in order, Miss Lori G? How's it going for you?
You know, I don't know. I just had this really long lull. I used to be really into it.
But you somebody's been doing pretty good
I
here lately.
stepped out for like 3 years.
3 years.
I
cool.
never.
You tripping, Lori.
That's a major detox.
Right.
That's like, okay, once you leave high school, you mean to tell me, okay, no.
Back in 1910.
I know, but I forget that you guys come from a different era. Like, you guys, it's a different generation.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, what's going on?
Right. Twitter, that's my news.
What's going on in the world?
It's another laundry list thing for me to have.
For you to do, Lori? Oh my God. Just
Like,
another
I learned to
thing.
shorten my laundry list.
Have fun with it. That's what they always tell me. Have fun. Like, I think once we have fun with it, it doesn't seem like, because I do the same thing. I'm like, I gotta do this. It's like, no, I get the opportunity. Or like, this is gonna be fun, you know? So.
I like that.
Yeah. And once I do that, it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm just checking it off.
Right. Well, I know do way better. I've had 2 posts in 2 weeks.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Somebody stepping out.
Yeah.
You showing out.
She's showing something.
I am. 2 posts in 2 weeks.
Come on. Okay.
Oh, my love.
People wanted to follow you guys.
Yeah.
And stay in contact. Can you give us your handles and how they get hands on your music?
Let's start. Go ahead.
You can find me at Lariah Monier on all platforms for music as well as Instagram, LARYAHMONYEIA.
Yes. And for mine, you can follow me at Crown, and that is, it's Crown Mecca, but Crown is spelled with the E, so it's at CROWNEMECCA. And Soul Food is out on all platforms. My song with No Sense, which is called Perfect Timing, is out on all platforms. And my song with Bino Watts, which is called That's Baby, is out on all platforms. That's how you get me.
Follow me on Instagram and all platforms at mylove, MYLA.V _ stream my album, A Beautiful Mess. You know.
A Beautiful Mess.
A Beautiful Mess.
Tell us about that title.
I like that title.
I like it too.
I'm a beautiful mess. Literally, like, I'm a mess. Like, it's like
Tell me why you say
pretty
that.
thing in a nutshell. Well, how do you say it? Maybe it's the other way around. But, yeah, I don't know. I got it. It's a long story. I just feel like I'm all over the place, you know, sometimes. And sometimes people feel like the prettiest people are supposed to be perfect. And I'm not. I'm far from it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the most effortless things come out beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's like when my music, it came out like Summer. It was a freestyle that I did. It came out beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a mess. I was lit. Like, you know, so it's just me, a beautiful mess. So it was me.
I like that.
I gotta stream that.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is really pretty. Really beautiful piece. This is a great time, and you ladies having a good time tonight.
Absolutely.
What was you gonna say, Sissy?
Question, and it's full of questions. It's social media related, right? So at my job, we're teaching this course that looks at brand management, right? But it's a course for athletes. As artists, do you give thought to your brand? And are you consistent in representing that brand on your social media platforms?
Yeah.
Trying.
Yeah. I feel like eventually to really get that audience, to really get that crowd to realize who you are and be behind you, you have to have a brand. So right now I'm actually looking into finding exactly what that is, even down to like a symbol. I realize symbols too, if you can like use transmedia with that, use it on different platforms. Yeah, it works.
That's gonna be nice. Man. Oh my goodness. What are you thinking, Lori?
Well, I'm thinking, this is my pet peeve.
Okay.
That people wake up and they just think that you have always been as wonderful and beautiful as you are. And that you have never had a struggle in your entire life. You have people like that? Right? They just see
I would hope nobody thinks. I mean, well, people probably do, but I would hope not. Like,
No, the struggle is real.
the struggle.
But I'd like to hear a challenge that you've had in your career and your greatest success. Because I think the challenge, you said this earlier, that we learn in the failure, right? But oftentimes people don't know about the failure. They only see the success.
Absolutely.
So how do you make the story real for them in the sense that you've had a challenge, you've overcome it, and this is what you're most proud of at this particular point?
My love, that's all you. Go ahead.
Yeah, we gonna.
Right now, I just came here hecka shy. I'm a shy person. Like, I don't like this, but I like it at the same time. So, like, I came in here super shy, and, like, this was challenging for me. I was like, oh, my God, what am I going to say? What am I gonna do? 2 hours? I'm like, I'm going to tell her 30 minutes. I can't do this. But, like, I feel good. It was challenging, but it was a success. You feel me?
Yes, of course.
But that's how it is in the music career. This is the music career. That's what I'm here for.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
Marketing yourself and advertising on the platform.
Exactly.
See? Always, never stop, queens. You guys motivate us too. What about you, Rashid? How are you tonight, sir?
Yeah.
No.
You listen to all this amazing music.
Man, definitely just a feel-good type of night, you know. And got like different range when it comes to just music. In fact, you're not hearing the same generic sound. So honestly, that's honestly a great thing to have. Like you're trying to be unique, and you're trying to bring something new to the game.
I like that. I like
Very
that.
refreshing.
What about you, Lord Rockham? Creative.
Still waiting on the girls to answer that challenge question before.
Here you go.
Then I'll go.
Just a challenge.
Okay, so it was what was something most challenging, or what has been the most challenging?
And what has been your greatest success?
I think the most challenging has been like I guess like going through different changes and people like coming and going in your life. And sometimes it's just different seasons. Like certain people won't be around for every season, and that has been hard. I've had to kind of work with different people at certain times, and then just realizing that some people are there for the moment to like get you to where you're supposed to go, and then that's okay. Like, so being okay with like the season ending has been like, a challenge. And then just learning that sometimes things come in waves, and so like maybe it didn't end, but like maybe that just like transpired, and then you end up like linking back up and stuff like that. So it's just, I don't know, it's been different. And also like continuing to motivate the little girl inside of me that always knew she was singing. And so it's like continuing to kind of nurture my inner child and be like, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so
no.
It's so crazy that you say that, because I swear I just did this meditation. I just healed my chakras. Okay?
Yes.
Literally, I swear. And it's so crazy that you say that, because when you like when I was healing my chakras, I was connecting with my inner child,
Mm-hmm.
and I found out a lot of stuff like that came to surface that I forgot about.
Yeah.
And
I love that.
I'm telling you, tap in.
I
This
am.
production house, you're going crazy.
Okay. No, I'm gonna tap in with. We gonna all tap in. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. But yeah, so that's that for me. And then I think my biggest success has been like continuing to do it. Like I was saying, I started in a group with my sister, and we decided to do separate projects, although we still working on music together. But that was really a challenge for me at the time. But now it's blossomed, and soul food is one of my like biggest accomplishments. But I'm probably most proud of, I don't say it, I'm probably most proud of this joint that I call Helicopter Dreams, because that was actually a first song. It's not out, but it's the first song that I made completely by myself. Yeah, and I wrote it, like I freestyled it in the studio, most of it, and then like wrote it. I freestyle a lot, but I
freestyle tonight for us?
Maybe if we got the right beat, I can do it. And I mean singing freestyle. I don't mean rapping freestyle, even though I can kind of do that. I play around with it. But yeah, so that and then soul food, and just like I said, like continuing to like pursue music and the branding and the the things that I don't really necessarily like to do on the background, but like you need it, it's necessary. So learning to just love all the pieces of the art form that I love, that I fell in love with, my passion. So yeah.
I love being able to go after your passions. How do you feel like, or do you have times where you feel like your energies are being, I know you just talked about my love about your chakra. How do you ever feel like your energies are being constricted?
Yep.
Really?
I realize too, people a lot of times are like energy vampires, so you got to be selfish with your time and with your energy. I've literally walked away from kicking it with people that I like as good people, but they just take all of it out of me, and I leave exhausted. And then it weighs down and trickles into the rest of my week. So definitely.
My goodness.
What are you thinking about those type of energies? Crown Mecca, how do you handle with those?
I literally distance. Like I protect my energy because I'm an empath. So like somebody could walk in and I start feeling anxious. I'm like, what the hell happened with me? But I had to learn that, and so I really do try and watch who I have around me, because it can affect like my mood, it'll be messed up, and I'm like, why am I feeling this way? Like I ain't even going through it. But so just protecting my space. Like if I feel somebody's energy is negative, I immediately will like shut it down. Like I'm not dealing with that. So yeah, just surrounding myself with like positive beings and people that want to spread love, be filled with love. So yeah.
What about you, my love? Your energies and sources. I know about the recent cleansing of the chakra. What made you decide to do that at that time?
Trying to find my peace.
Were you feeling a little off at the time or something?
No, I just feel like, I don't want to say I'm a natural healer, but I like to make people laugh and smile. Like I get a natural high off of that, So, but sometimes when you make the wrong people that don't really need, that need it, you still getting their energy on you and stuff. And I feel like it's important to like find your peace and still figure out, how do I say it? I need just sage, meditation, breathe. Exit the room.
Yes.
Peace.
Yes. Try to rebalance yourself.
Rebalance myself, basically, is what I'm trying to say. After, sometimes I need to exit myself because I become too involved with people and their energy's too much.
What about yoga? Do you practice yoga at all?
Oh my God, I try. Yoga's actually hard.
Come on, yoga.
No, yoga's actually really hard. Like if you actually really sit there and you really like turn on a YouTube video like that, it's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely It's a workout.
What about you,
Good for
Carmecca?
toning.
I do yoga. I love to I don't say I love to work out, but I do work out. I pray. I'm a faithful believer in God, so I pray. I ask for direction, and working out really helps me. I find like it's a challenge. To actually be like, okay, I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna do it. But at the end, I always feel so good. I'm like, okay, my body feels good. I rest a little better. Yeah. So I like it. I like to try different workouts too. Like right now, me and my sister been on like this Orange Theory kick. So we go and when you go, you get to do the treadmill. You get to do like rowing and then like weight training and stuff like that. So it's cool.
And what is that a particular gym that they offer that course?
It's it's called Orange Theory. That's what that's what we've been on right now. Yeah. But other than that, I do like different I work technically for Beachbody, but so I do like their workouts and stuff like that. But yeah. I'm also into fitness, guys.
That's it.
Yeah.
Health and wellness.
Health and wellness.
For sure.
I'll step in for a few moments if y'all don't mind with a few questions. Quickly, I just wanted to know what city were you girls from and what's your sign, zodiac sign?
He's one of those.
I like that question.
I like it too. Yeah. All day. Who want to go first?
I'm a Virgo, big gang.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo.
What?
Virgo.
Big gang.
You see what I'm talking about?
Okay.
You see why I asked that question?
I knew it.
Virgo, big gang.
I knew it.
What's your sign?
Better.
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo, big
August
gang.
Virgo, yes.
Y'all
What
better.
are you?
Leo.
When's your birthday
But I
coming
love
up?
Virgos. Yeah, my birthday. So shout out to my sister Coco Kennedy. We're having a birthday party for her tonight. Woo! So I'm going over there after I finish. We're having a birthday party for her at the house. That's my older sister, the one I told you I was doing music with. And her birthday is actually July 26th.
Okay.
And then my birthday is August 17th.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So you got 2 Leos.
2 Leos, right.
So
We both
nice.
think we the boss.
Right.
Who about,
Yeah.
does one, do you let your sister win sometimes? Because she's
Yeah,
older?
sometimes. I'm pretty we both strong headed, but we don't really fight like that. Like we'll let each other win. I've learned to hear people out too, so
I think Leos are pretty loving though. I think
we
they
are.
just don't take no
We
no
lovable. We just don't like the crap. We lovable, but you know what it is? Our feelings get hurt. We sensitive too,
Right.
so our feelings get hurt
right.
easy. So I be having to check myself. Wait.
tripping.
I be like, don't. I'm a G. So yeah, that's all it is. We sensitive,
Exactly,
so our feelings, we have to check it. Okay, it wasn't that deep.
Man.
And were you all born in Los Angeles, born and raised? Okay. My second question was, everyone, I don't say everyone, but most people have a theme song, their life theme song. What is your life theme song? Personally, your own personal record, and also other artists who you look up to, or anyone who you may be listening to right now.
I was just thinking about this. I realized my theme song is So Far to Go, Jay Dilla featuring Common and D'Angelo.
Oh, love that song.
That's
that's on the
yeah.
Common album. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
It's on The Shining,
Theme
Jay
song?
Dilla's.
Oh, it's on that one? It's also okay.
I have never thought about this question, but
It could also be a personal, it could be a song you made and also a song of someone you look up to. So
the closest thing that comes to mind for another artist would be Guapa Lake, Closer to My Dream.
Yeah, popular
That
record.
just popped up into my head. I'm like, I think that's my theme song.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
What about yours?
I think my theme song is my own song, only because I can't think of a song right now off the top of that dome. But my own song, Frenchie, that's my theme song because my family helped write it.
Oh, I love that.
We were sitting at a table, and me and my dad are best friends, and we were all sitting at a table drinking and stuff, and they turn on the Afro beat, and everybody just start freestyling.
I
So
love
I'm
it.
ooh, y'all little melodies are sounding fire. So it's like I'm just basically talking about in the song, like I have good vibes, like I want to be around good vibes. I got good vibes in my clique, with my peoples.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's my theme song, and that's how I live my life every day. Good vibes.
And it's definitely available on YouTube, correct? Because he just looked it up and it's on YouTube there, Frenchie.
Hey.
Yeah, most definitely. My third question is, you know, every time we have rappers on the podcast, we always ask them what their top 5. That's always like popular. What's your top 5? Who's on your list? But I've never heard a singer top 5. Like, who's on your list as like who you look up to or think is like the top 5 singers?
Top 5 singers.
Top 5
Yeah.
singers.
Or top 5 favorite
Just
artists.
5.
Yeah, your top 5. Like, I'm going with Lauryn Hill is on my number 1. Beyonce, you know, lists like that.
Top 5.
Lauryn Hill's up there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia Keys.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to like right now, that's tough. I mean, Jasmine Sullivan got to be up there for real.
Yeah.
That's one artist. I'm like, if I could sing her songs, I'm good. I'm all warmed up for real. I'm just thinking.
You got
just
2 more.
Female.
You got
this
more.
is tough. Hold on. I want to throw some new artists in there.
There's so many
There's
new artists
doing new things too.
Yes.
So I don't know. I'll have to throw some rappers in there. Are we talking?
No, just singers. Strictly singers. We always get rappers. We always get rappers all the time.
Okay. I'm gonna throw in Gavon. He's hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another female artist right now killing it. Oh, let me look at my Apple Music.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Appa.
Oh my God, let's see what you come up with.
Is Money Long killing it right now?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close it out with Rihanna.
Rihanna.
That's
Yeah.
Riri gotta be in there too.
Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah.
True that.
She's dope. You want me to go?
Yeah, I want all y'all to go. Top 5.
Okay, so top 5, like who I love, or
Yes,
like
yes.
just okay. I'm gonna go with me.
That's such a Leo answer. That's such a Leo answer. Oh God.
Throw myself in there now.
I just go with that.
Right.
No, but for real though. So like, my sister, she's dope. Her name is Coco Kennedy. I'm gonna go with Solange because I love her. I'm gonna go with Erykah Badu because I love her, and I'm gonna go with dang, Jasmine is like Jasmine's telling me like for real.
Yeah.
That's the one. And I'm gonna go with Jill Scott.
That's why I told you. You reminded me of. Remember when I met you? I was like, "Hey, give me Jill Scott vibes." Yeah.
She's
number 5.
She the
for sure.
one. Yeah.
It's on you, Queen.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. We could do R&B. They don't have to be like singers. Because like Pretty Ricky used to hit.
Come on, Pretty Ricky.
Okay.
That used to be my jam. I'm just thinking off the top of my head of what I've been listening to as of lately. I listen to a lot of Summer.
Summer Walker. Janae Aiko 3.
Summer, Janae, and
How did I forget Summer?
Pretty Ricky, and Blast is kind of a singer, right?
Yeah.
It's R&B.
Yeah.
She's good.
R&B.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Blast. Yeah.
Dang, who else? Me.
Right.
Put yourself
That's
in
five,
there.
right?
Yeah, that's 5. That's 5. Yeah. All right, that's all the questions I had. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Jackie Ray.
Summer's the one.
You guys try to catch me off
Yeah.
guard. I'm over here working on social media.
My fault. Missouri, you have any more questions?
Baby, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lord. You go.
Kind of moving along. We
Yeah.
have this thing called tea time here.
Uh-oh. What's
The okay. Where we gotta get the tea.
What tea?
Oh Lord! But usually we get a tea from the Kardashians or people like that. But we have the Queens of Soul here, right? So we gonna get some tea from y'all.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hello, cracking girls.
I would like to start with this question. You don't have to share whether or not you're in a relationship, but just is it difficult to, in your opinion, to maintain a serious relationship within the industry you've chosen?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
And if it is, could you share why you believe that is? And if you want to get a little more personal,
That's a great question.
I believe it is because, first of all, look how they be acting with us.
Right.
You
Right.
really expect me to Come on now.
I think knowing my bad.
No, go
continuing?
ahead.
I would say I think knowing myself, knowing the industry and the choices I'm gonna have to make is tough because I can't always be what you want. I can't always be at your beck and call, which honestly I've realized is kind of unhealthy.
Yeah.
So I've learned to just take the solo dolo road for a while until something aligns with what I'm doing. And it brought me peace. It was tough. Heartbroken as ever, but
Does it change your writing and how you do things?
yes, I came up with beautiful songs from that, and it continues to fuel into this project I'm working on now, which is based about love. It's gonna be like an EP, but that's the kind of dope thing about being an artist is through the highs and lows, I just write it out, and I'm able to move through things faster. I don't dwell on it too long.
That's good. Come on. Yes. Try not to dwell on it too long. I do the dwelling on things too long.
What's your sign?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get yours or Lloyd's sign.
Oh yeah, what's your sign, girl?
What's
Taurus.
Okay, Taurus.
Oh girl, I'm a Sagittarius.
Come on,
Okay. Extras in the fire. Right, you already know.
Come on, Sag.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm a Sag Moon Leo rising, so I love
Okay. Okay.
Girl, it's that fire get you
It's the
burning.
fire,
Like,
yeah.
and you can't stop. And sometimes you do like
Avoid the tea.
Right. Oh, it's hard. Like it's not easy to be.
It's not easy.
No, cause like
It's not.
So
I
you
like.
just have, I've heard Loretta say I just gotta be
yeah,
single. I'm going,
like
y'all agree with that? You just
not.
gotta be single?
No, you just
No,
gotta
she
trust
was saying too though. She did. Loretta did say that you gotta find somebody that understands and kind of is on your same wave now.
Yeah, I think you gotta find somebody that's on your same wave. And I understand you gotta trust that person too.
Yeah.
What you
Only
think, Laura?
because like you know what it is. We know what it is. Like I know how they find out you do music. I know they was trying to talk to you. Like you just know.
Yeah, it's a whole.
Like, come on, man. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
But you gotta have tough skin if you wanna
Do this.
Yeah, you do. And
You
like
think it's worth it though, huh?
when you feel like it's
yeah. Absolutely.
yeah. At the end of the day.
Yeah, Lil Rocker, what
You had a
happened?
heavy reaction.
You did.
I was just trying to be funny, but but it is hard, and you gotta find someone who understands, you know, how this industry works a little bit, because you're gonna meet people. You gotta network. You may exchange numbers. You may exchange social media. You can't be with someone who's insecure, who always wants to look in your phone. Who was that? Who was that? That gets very nerve-wracking. Can take away from another component of the game, which means you got to go out there, meet new people, and it just comes with the territory. So yeah, you got to be with someone who understands that. Yeah.
Now, Ken, what about the person that you're understanding person? Can they be in the limelight too, or do you like them to be more in the background? Or will you? Can you do how you in the social
I hate
media?
a person like that.
Clickety.
It's
Can
giving
you?
hater.
It's
It's giving very much hater.
Yeah,
No,
it's not
I
a good
literally
thing.
dated
They're
somebody
100.
like
Giving
that
hate.
before. That was literally like, like wanting me in the background. Like, what? I do music too. Like, go ahead.
Right.
Well, that's the thing about being with someone who does music too. It's kind of like a 50-50 thing, because one, they understand that you got to go out there and do your thing, and then second is like, they don't want to be ignored. They want to also be like, what about
We
my
can
music?
shine
What about my
together.
stuff? Yeah. So.
I'm like,
why
look,
we
babe, we
can't
go to the
shine
same event.
together?
Let's separate. What happened?
What you gonna choose? Career over love?
What?
My love. What would you choose? Career over your love?
I'm gonna choose my career at the end of the day.
Yeah, career first. Definitely career first.
Your
Yeah.
career first?
Yeah,
You
it's
have to.
You have to.
At the end of the day. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
The love will follow.
Yeah, you don't want to be with. Because if you don't.
Okay, I'm
choose your
thinking about.
career
Did you
first,
guys?
you're gonna be with
I know.
someone-
Did you guys ever see Mahogany? The movie
I
Mahogany.
love that movie.
Okay, right.
Yes.
But remember when Tracy left and went?
Overseas.
There you
yeah.
go. She left Billy D ass over here, and she went over there. So that's what. At that moment, she chose career over the love.
Yeah, but she went there with no security. And that man could have served as like a security for him, because she hooked up with somebody out there,
That
that
dude,
old
that weirdo
white
dude,
man that's
yeah,
trying to
that
get her to
fucking weird.
do all
See how
kind
the
of
old
stuff.
white
So and then
man,
she
hear
comes
that
back.
shit?
And she, and you know, she got
Let me
played
just
to
say
me.
this.
So
She did kind of get poetry. So go ahead, girl.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, if you're choosing career over love, then it's a reason why. Like, this is not your path. You have a whole nother path over here. Like, bro, I love so bad, so I used to fight for that. You feel me? But then it ended, and I had a whole nother path. I chose my career, and my career just took a whole nother, like, turnaround. And now I am who I am today, 10 times better than I was. Like, never thought I would be sitting here. Didn't even know I was manifesting at the time, too.
Wow.
I feel like till I have kids and I'm able to give them that love, the first love is going to be with self. And self says career. So, yeah, maybe that's not healthy, but that's why I noticed that.
Girl, shit. I'm sorry. See, I should have had that. Somebody should have told me that 35 fucking years ago.
Well, come on and tell it.
Completely
Well,
different.
I
up
got
in
something
this
else
piece.
to put on the table. I'm
Shit.
devil's advocate over here.
Here you go, girl.
So on the POJ show, we have talked a lot about this concept of a relationship assistant.
oh wow.
Now, in
wait,
this
what?
scenario,
No, this is interesting from an artist perspective.
from an
right?
artist
yeah, it is. This is
perspective,
very
you
interesting.
have talked about this challenge in your relationship, right? People checking your phone, not whoop da 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 da. Well, but what if there was another third person in this relationship that could assist in those gaps that are happening when you're not there?
What type
They're
of
really
assisting?
assisting.
I'm too possessive for that.
My love is so
Absolutely.
what kind of assistant?
Does that mean a side chick?
Pretty much.
Oh, no.
And I don't want to know, because if I find out,
No, we not really.
Nah, you better
like,
not.
if I find out,
I don't want a sister wife. That's not what I'm signing up
definitely
for.
not a sister wife.
No.
But definitely don't let me find out.
I don't want to assist.
Not even just don't
I'm
let
good.
me find out. Just don't even try it.
Don't
Because
do
I'm going
it.
to find out.
You think you can find out? Are you
I'm
like
gonna
She
find out.
says she's very possessive, so.
I'm possessive.
I'm
So it's like,
it's not. Don't say possessive. Say I'm selfish with mine.
Are you like?
that.
Definitely.
I'm all of that.
You're not crazy, girl.
Yeah, no, I'm
Leo, you ain't playing that shit.
I don't know if you want to do that, bro.
What about infidelity? How do you handle that? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't need an assistant.
No relationship assistant?
No, I think I
absolutely
got
not.
it.
Hey, please. She said I got
I think I got that covered. I don't need no assistance.
Right.
You don't need that extra help.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No. Miss
So, what
Mama.
about the swinger lifestyle? Is that something you'd be interested in doing? Would you think?
I'll be the third, but I'm not gonna be like an
Yeah,
actual
I'm not
couple.
gonna be
Right.
If
doing
it's
it.
me and you and we want to
It would
add
be
a
a
third,
play.
no.
Like,
We're not doing that.
We're not doing it.
we can play around. I'm not
I'll have
really.
fun with somebody else. Just a
Yeah.
couple.
But to be serious, like, nah. Sorry, that's like an extra
Right.
in our movie. Y'all don't need her. Not our movie. Like, why is she here? Sis, go home. You know?
There was no understanding.
She could go.
I'm here. Like, let's
Cut.
in our movie. Like, no.
Like, did I say I needed you or something?
Studies needed.
Oh my
I just
god.
thought, that could be a potential problem solver there. If
The assistant?
the assistant.
No, I don't see how that's gonna
It can
solve
help with
it.
challenge.
It's too,
Not
it's
seeing
a
that
thin
picture.
line between like having an assistant and infidelity. That's
'Cause
too thin
what-
for me.
Yeah, like what all are you assisting? Like, is
No,
it
really though.
Is it like a maid? Are we getting a? No, that's not it. Exactly. So, nah,
Oh my
I'm good.
god, Laura, you're a
Good on
cold.
the assistant.
Just checking it out.
I just don't think so. What about you, Lil Rock?
That assistant. What I've noticed is that mostly older women are okay with the assistant part. Most women who are younger are still trying to figure it out. They're not with the assistant thing. It's just what I've noticed. But
Don't try to do us right now. Right?
So y'all may change our mind 20 years from now. I don't know. I don't know.
We don't want to. We not like in love with the person no more. Is that what it is?
Yeah, y'all still like you said. You think you got it. You still got the juice. So right now it's kind of like, why would I do that?
Why would I
you know
need
what I'm saying?
one?
Yeah.
I feel you.
You feel me?
Nah.
Oh my god.
I plan on like whoever I marry. I plan on like it being. I really believe in like till death do us part. So like,
Yeah.
so
How do you
like,
feel about
get out of
asking
it.
the man to marry you? How do you, or who the gender roles in marriages? If
I
that's
would.
what.
I ain't never thought of that before.
Would you ever thought? Would you ask
Never crossed
so
my mind.
the person
No,
to
I
marry?
have, why though?
I mean,
Like if you're so in love with somebody, like who cares? I mean, propose to me later, babe, but just know I want to marry you right now. Like,
We getting married today.
Like for
I wanna
Okay,
marry
my
you right
love.
now.
I'm not getting on my knees, but
I mean, now
I will, I will profess that I want to marry you, sir. Let's get this show on the road,
absolutely.
I don't mind saying that.
And then you just never know. Like maybe he might come out with a shebang the next 2 days.
Right.
Like you don't
Let's
know.
be honest.
Well, how do you think you'd feel if you were to receive a?
Empowerment. What about our manifestations we
I
started
love that.
this conversation with?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
so
still
why
on.
can't I take the lead
I
for
don't
the
want to do
person
that.
I'm why can't I take the
I'm a baby.
I
We're
guess.
manifesting what we want. I want this marriage.
I guess.
How do you men feel about that?
Yeah. You want somebody
Yeah.
proposing to you or not?
It's,
Like, babe, get off your knees.
yeah, I'll probably
What are you doing right now?
I'll play along with it because to me it's kind of funny because it's not traditional. It's not. I'm not accustomed to seeing that. But now, if a woman asks me to marry, I really want to marry her, I'll accept it. Yeah, because it's like it's rare that a woman says, "Hey, I really want to be with you." So it's always the man saying, professing his love like that. So yeah, I'll take it.
I don't know. I just always like to see. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely singing that Bruno Mars.
Right.
That's a woman being vulnerable.
Yeah.
So guys, that's crazy.
The vulnerability.
I have had such a great time tonight talking with you ladies. Thanks for participating.
I know.
Thank you for having
It's been a
us.
blast.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody is amazing here.
Yes.
For real.
Thank you, beautiful. You guys will come hang back out with us again.
Oh, sure will.
But tell us, I wanted you to let all your listeners know how to find you guys again. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lori.
Oh, no, I was going to say the exact same thing. If you could tell our listeners one more time how they can find you, keep track of what you're doing.
I'm on all platforms and Instagram at Lariah Monier. That's LARYAHMONYEIA.
Yes. You wanna go?
My love, I'm on all platforms, myla.v.
I like that.
Stream a beautiful mess.
Absolutely. I wrote it down.
I love
Oh my
it.
God,
Thank
that's
you.
crazy.
And mine is at Crown Mecca. The spelling is CROWNEMECCA. And you can stream my single Soul Food on all platforms.
I don't think you gave us this backstory of your name, Crown Mecca.
I didn't probably. Okay, so I'll give it real quick. So, I was like looking for a new name because I used to go by my middle name, which is Nichelle.
Okay.
And I was like, dang, I want something that like speaks to what I want to embody. And so when I was looking things up, they said that like old Harlem used to be the mecca of like art and like entertainment and music and yeah. So I was like, oh, that's dope. Like I want to be the mecca, like So I was like, yeah, I want to be the mecca of music. I want to be all of that. And so I gave myself that name, and I was going by just Mecca. And then I was like, well, I'm royalty. I'm a queen.
That's right.
I'm gonna put like crown in front of that. So that's how that came, and I just threw the E at the end to be different on crown.
That's
so,
right. That's nice.
yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
It's doing. Absolutely.
But
gorgeous.
that's how I came up with it. I was just like, I want a powerful name. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I like that. What about you, Lori G?
I love that. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I know. Well, I have had an amazing time.
I
I'm still here just working, you guys. I've been working all the day. Posting social media, posting you guys. It's a good thing, though. Yay. I had an amazing time here, but I don't know, guys. What we got next week, Lord Rockham?
We got the chefs coming through, so we got some food coming.
You know, my greedy ass. My greedy self. I love to eat, guys, sometimes. It's so good. What about you, Rashid?
Oh yeah, like I'm definitely love to eat. I'm still skinny, so yeah.
Must be nice.
I know,
Okay.
right? That
Yes.
part right there is such a struggle. I swear to God.
The struggle.
Oh my God. I don't know, guys. We got about 1 more minute here tonight. If you guys just want anything else that you want to say or that you need, thank you so much, my love.
To be here.
I'm so excited you beautiful queens came tonight. I've been so excited. Lord Rocka blessed us a little bit earlier with your beautiful photographs, and I just couldn't wait for tonight. So me and Sissy have been talking about it all day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here tonight on the Poetry of Justice Show with Jackie Ray Phillips on YikesRadio.com and AcceleratorRadio.net. See you next time. Thank you. Yay.